Hello YouTubers, this is the Scribe, and thank you for watching this YouTube video. So I've seen a few of the Doctor Who videos, and I've also watched the last two episodes of Doctor Who, and I have to say, the only thing I was proud of in that particular special that's not complete yet was the fact that Wilf turned up. The old actor. I thought that was a reasonable, good touch. But everything else does actually seem like it's being politically driven, and I did notice this years ago. I was one of the first to actually recognise that Doctor Who had become political when I was criticising Torchwood all the way back in the early 2010s, even 2009s I think it was, when that was on. It may have been sooner than that, and I said that Doctor Who was becoming political, and I noticed it because that I called it two men at it on screen with Captain Jack and his boyfriend. I said it's okay to mention that they're gay, but we don't need to see the act. And I was one of the first to actually mention that. And I actually did mention that there was politics within the show, and I thought, oh, okay, fair enough. He's the writer himself and the director is gay, which is fine, and that's why they want to show this of themselves in good light. But as time's gone on, it's become different, because when Russell T Davies was doing it originally, it was kind of like, humans are great. Humans can learn. You can be more. You can be better than what you have been before. Right now, it's you're scumbags. You're weak. There's nothing good about you. Everything about you is bad. Now, I know that one particular episode where the previous Doctor, the first Doctor, Russell T Davies directed, said that humans were fucking stupid, which is where we're going with the current series of Doctor Who. Now, I don't mind them doing that because for the most part, kind of true. But it's when it's in your face, and when it's criticising the fans and saying how bad they are and how great they are, right? So, for instance, the team, Russell T Davies and his team, and the BBC are great people. Jimmy Savile. But they can do no wrong, but you're a fucking scumbag who's watching the TV program because you don't agree with having politics shoved down your throat. It's very, very preachy. It's extremely preachy. It's got peachy. It would be nice if it was peachy actually, but it's extremely preachy. And when we had that part when it was binary, non-binary, I thought binary is actually binary, it's not non-binary. But when it turned out that she had a non-binary child, and suddenly she can be both male or female, I thought, great. I mean, that's just fucking hilarious. I literally laughed while watching it. I thought it was a joke. I thought Russell T Davies was taking the fucking piss at that point. I can't see any other explanation. I mean, why would you include a scene where you've got somebody who is non-binary, whatever you call it, transitioning from a man to a woman, and then claim that would actually save the world? How does it fucking save the world? It doesn't. It would never save the world. Being straight would never save the world either. It's just one of those things. None of this is going to save the fucking world. Actually, being straight would actually be better than not, because then you can have children. Right? Then you can pass on your legacy and life onto the next generation. So actually, it's much more likely to be if you're straight than anything. But whatever. So yeah, saving the world was so forced and so preachy that I just fucking burst out laughing. I literally fucking burst out laughing. I'm telling you, I wasn't angry. For the first time, I wasn't angry about anything about the show. I just thought it was fucking hilarious. We're binary and you're not, and this is why we saved the planet. Fuck off.